The Brooklyn Nets, who came into
Uh,
Wednesday night's first round with 5 first-round picks, the most in NBA history. Now, I'm sure all of us, I'm sure you included, Ben, I thought for sure they were going to make some sort of move to either combine some of those picks to trade up because the picks they had were picks 8, 19, 22, 26, and 27. So 4 of them were 19 and beyond. So we're thinking that maybe they'll combine some of those later picks to trade up to get someone in the top. But no, they drafted with all 5 draft picks. I can't even say it with a straight face here. And the draft picks that they selected at the top could be questionable. At the 8th pick, they selected Yegor Demon. Then at 19, they selected Nolan Trayor, 2 point guards. Then Drake Powell at 22, Ben Seraph at 26, Danny Wolf at 27. So, Ben, what were your thoughts on this? I mean, we have never seen this before. The Nets drafted 5 rookies in the first round. What are your thoughts?
well, I mean, just thinking about this, I mean, what kind of what kind of direction is this team going in? I'm like confused. Like they took like 3 big point guards out of those 5 first round picks and stuff. Uh, I mean, I don't really know how those guys are gonna fit in, but but I mean, I think at least a couple of them are gonna be able to play. I mean, still with how not great the Nets are, but one of them, I mean, is not really gonna be able to play probably to start. They can't play really multiple of these guys at the same time, and I just didn't like the process by the Nets. I mean, they like maybe they were trying to trade up to get a higher pick, and somehow a team didn't want to trade with them or something. But I'm thinking they might have not been aggressive enough. I'm thinking maybe someone would have taken that, but no. And the Igor Demon pick, I didn't love that. Like he's a tall point guard. Maybe there's something the Nets know of that could make him good, but he didn't really like play great down the stretch for BYU last year, and he's a great passer, but he's not the best scorer. I'm kind of worried about how he will be as a scorer in the NBA, but maybe he'll be able to develop as that in Brooklyn. I mean, he won't be able to get touches on the ball his rookie year because they don't have too much. But then, like, at pick 19, I was just shocked they took Nolan Traore out of France. I mean, he looked like, to me, that he played kind of similarly in France to how Yegor played. And that just didn't make any sense to me at all. That was just a
That's what I'm saying.
terrible head scratching pick.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Aren't those like Igor Demon, Nolan Trayor, and the traits you've mentioned on both of those players sound pretty similar to Ben Seraph as well.
Yeah,
Which
similar
is
to him too, as I
yeah, it's
said. Yeah,
unbelievable. So I'm
yeah,
I'm I'm wondering if I mean, look, if there's any team that it would make sense to do this, it would probably be the Brooklyn Nets because they've got a ton of cap space this offseason, but there doesn't really seem to be any big names that are looking to end up in Brooklyn via free agency or
yeah,
for a trade. So bringing in all these rookies to maybe go at it again in a crazy 2026 draft class next year might be the move here to draft 5 rookies that'll be under contracts. Some might play, some may not. But then you play this season out. Maybe we'll see if they move on from Nick Claxton and Cam Johnson, who are currently really the only 2 real contracts on here. And then we'll play the same scenario out next year and see if they can get a big name to Brooklyn. I mean, that might be what the thing is here. And look, that's the thing. If you get 5 swings at the bat here, if 1 or 2 of these guys hit and they become, way better than we expect, then it's a win. So,
yeah.
there's a lot of room to experiment there in Brooklyn, but we were just laughing uncontrollably because we've literally never seen this before.
Yeah,
Um, so,
it's
maybe
bad.
it's we've never seen it before, so it's like it's either gonna be ingenious or it's just not gonna work out at all. All I know is, Ben, I don't know if they were showing this on the main ESPN broadcast. I was watching the YouTube ESPN coverage with um Brian Windhorst and a podcast crew that I really like, Numbers on the Board. And dude, I'll tell you what, the Brooklyn Nets front office looked like they were loving every single decision. They kept panning to their draft room, high fiving left
Yeah,
and right. They
I
were
saw that
loving.
too.
They were. It was great. So they were loving all these moves that they made. They actually drafted with all 5 of these picks, and time will tell if this was the right decision to
Yeah, maybe
actually draft with all these
they'll
picks.
be right. I mean, the guys maybe might know something that we don't. I mean, I have seen Sean Marks make some smart moves before. Maybe this will turn out to be smart, but as of right now, I did not like the Nets draft class and was confused about what kind of rookie and young player direction they're wanting to go in now after seeing this. But time will tell and see how this all goes.